Yo, what's up? Today we're going to be building one of these 4x4. This one's going to be 4x4. It's a tote storage bin like these. And first off, you're going to need a drill, a pencil, measuring tape. You're going to need, I would say, get about 150, at least like around 150-ish 3-inch wood screws, a whole bunch of 2x4s. I'll put how many up you need. And you're going to need like a circle saw or a table saw or something where you can get pretty straight cuts. I told Home Depot to cut most of them because they have a table saw and I don't. I use a circle saw and I kind of like didn't get the best precision cuts. As you can see up here, it's kind of like off a little bit, but the bottom ones are fun because I'm not a wood guy. So I tried my best. It's definitely super functional. It works. The bins fit in every single one easily. And there is a little bit of a gap, so they're not on top of each other. So let's jump right into it. Welcome to today's video. Today we're building one of those Tote 27-gallon tote storage racks. I figured my garage looks like shit, so I need to do a little bit better of organization, especially throughout the year. I tend to collect a lot of stuff and spend way too much money. But I do want to announce something. I went to Home Depot and I bought a bunch of wood, as you can see here, okay? Tell me how I did this, okay? I am electrician by trade. No way, shape or form am I claiming to know a lot about wood, building with wood. I have built with wood before, a couple things, a little fishing pole rack, and an outboard motor stand, and a couple little small things just out of 2x4s. How did I go to Home Depot, bro, for 2x4s, which are these right here? I put 11 2x6s in my cart, got them all cut. Got 32 pieces of what I thought was 2x4 for some freaking cut at 27.5 inches. Part of the blueprint or the plan to build this thing, because I don't have a table saw, and it'd be a lot easier if they use their table saw to cut precision, a bunch of 32-inch, things. I'll cut the rest with the circle saw because apparently Home Depot won't cut your whole project's plan. It's not even that much. It was like 40-something pieces, which is kind of a lot, kind of not, I don't know. So they cut the 27.5, 32 of them right here, and I'm walking back, right? I put them back on the car. I'm like, dude, this is sick. This is all gonna be like sick, right? I mapped it all out. 2x4s were like $380, right? From Home Depot. I get to the counter. I'm like, wait a minute. These aren't 2x4s. These are 2x6s. And I go back to the rack. I'm like, yeah, these are 2x6s. Oh my freaking gosh, dude. I just put 11 8-foot pieces of 2x6 in my cart to have the guy cut them. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, how does this happen? I've never felt so dumb in my life. Let me tell you that. Oh, I had to call my friend. I'm like, dude, I just did this. And he goes, you're fucking retarded. So, whatever, dude. So, basically, the 32 pieces of 2x6, I'm just gonna make it work. I hope they're not too heavy. That doesn't compromise the stability of this thing. They're the supports that you slide the lips of the bins onto. These bins right here, with the black and yellow, black and red, whatever. These are the Home Depot HDX ones. God dang, let me tell you something. I feel dumber than dirt, dude. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I get to the counter and they're like, oh, it's $135. I'm like, what do you mean it's $135? Oh, these are $8.58 a piece or whatever it was. I'm like, no fucking way. What I planned for was $3 and something cents a piece. I paid over double for the 2x6s. So I basically was like, either I don't build this and I just give all this wood away and just say fuck it, or I go back inside Home Depot and I buy 14 more pieces of 2x4 and make this shit work. So we're gonna still use the 2x6s. The ones that I didn't cut though, I put back because I realized the ones that the guy didn't want to cut for me, thank God he didn't want to cut them all for me, because I would have just walked out of there with a bunch of 2x6s, which probably could have still made work, but would have spent a lot more money. So I put those back, bought these 2x4s, and we're just gonna make it work. They're just gonna have really thick support beams. But I'm just hoping the 2x4 frame of it can handle the weight of all the 2x6 ports. I called my buddy, he said it wasn't gonna make a big difference, but like I said, I'm not a woodworker, okay? But I wanna show you a DIY that this is definitely doable, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So I bought these plans off Etsy, which I'm gonna post for free just as a download or something in the PDF file in the description here, so you can click below and get those plans for free. I paid like $8 for them off Etsy, and I'm gonna put some screenshots of them up here so you can screenshot your phone or whatever you're watching this on. Okay, we're just gonna get to it. This might take a couple days, so might be a little floppy watching this video, but I'm gonna do my best. So, like I said, here's the wood. There's the $50 mistake. I'm basically out $50, but whatever. We're gonna make this work. So right now, I think the first step is to clear out my garage so I can have a flat piece of land to work on. I think that's the best bet. So let's get started. I don't know if you guys can tell from that time lapse, but I messed up a little bit. Like I said, I don't work with wood. So one of my cuts came out janky. I don't know if you can see that, but basically all I'm gonna do is take my drill, and I got this weird sander that I bought for when I was cutting off my crash bars from my truck. And I'm gonna sand it down real quick. Ugh. Wow, that's not working at all. I thought this would work really well. That's kind of working. I just have no strength in my hand. Boom, clean cut. Basically all I have left is the horizontal. So I got all the verticals, I got all the support so I can make all the ladders. And then I think tomorrow, I'm gonna get them all cut and try to make all the ladders today. And then tomorrow I'll do the top and bottom that connect them all, and we'll see how it turns out. So I'm gonna take a break though. I only got a couple more hours, maybe 5 right now. I got like maybe 2 more hours of sunshine, so let's see how much I can get done. What's up guys? So basically we got all the cuts done. So all we have to do, all that's left is screw. I think I'm gonna wing it and just not pre-drill. Just make sure I'm far enough from the edge not to split the wood. Yeah, so I think this is gonna be one crazy experience. I hope to get the ladders done. But with my mistake earlier, I bought the 2x6s, right? So they're normally supposed to, like the support beams that hold the, hold on one second. Jackson, put it down. So basically the support beams are supposed to be 13 inches apart, right? The little, where you put the lips of the drawer. But because I bought 2x6s and not 2x4s, because I'm an idiot, I reckon I put them 11 inches apart, right? Instead of 13. My wife thinks I should put them 15 inches apart, but if I do that, then there's not gonna be space for the last drawer or the tote. So I think I'm right. If I F this up, I will let you know, but I think I'm right. If you agree, let me know in the comments. Any tips for this kind of stuff helps. I'm building it, so I might as well post it. So let's just get after it. Basically what I'm doing next is with the scrap wood I have right here, I'm gonna make some spacers with it, 11-inch spacers, so I know I'll put them on one on each on both sides. I'll show you how to do it. So when I go and line that slat up that holds the lip of the totes, it'll be even. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. Okay, so a little update. Here we are so far. I've built 3 of the ladders, right? So far, I'm working on the other one. And I think I'm gonna build this one plus 1 more, which means basically another one of these where the slats are on both sides compared to this where it's just on one. These are the outside ones. There's 3 middle ones, so there's 1, 2. I'm gonna build 1 more. It's dark outside, so we're just gonna get this done. I'm gonna finish tomorrow. And also a tip, I told you guys about spacers. Let me just be exact on them. So down at the bottom of these things, these are 8 and 7, I wrote it in pencil, you can't really see it. These are 8 and 7/8. That fit right there. For the bottom spacer, I made 2 of them so they go on each side. And then for everything above the bottom is 10.5 exactly. Then I put the next 2x6 on top. These are supposed to be 2x4s. Like I said earlier, I made a mistake, so I had to redo some math. And then the space in between is 20 by 7/8. So that's basically how far it is in between each one, right? So there's an update. Get back to y'all shortly. Okay, so I didn't film me putting the rest together because I didn't think I was gonna do it tonight, but I thought I don't wanna bring everything inside then back outside, then back inside. So, and I forgot to time lapse it. So whatever, follow the guidelines that I'm gonna put up that I paid $8 for, and you'll come out with this. Give a little pan over, shall we? Now the hard part is standing it up, because I didn't use 2x4s. Well, I did, but I used a lot of 2x6s, so that makes the weight of this thing way heavier. So that's the problem I'm facing right now. I just gotta stand it up and then we're good. And hopefully it's not like wobbly side to side. If it is, I'm just gonna add some support beams on the back side and it should be good. But yeah, that's it, dude. I mean, I don't know how else, what else should I add to this video? I think that does her, and this is what you come up with. If you want me to explain a little bit, I will. You put the single side on the edges, double sides in the middle. You shove 3 of them, where there's, when I'm talking about double sides, double slats. Other single side on the other side. Then on the bottoms, lay it flat on the side and just bolt them all to every beam. Boom, and you're done. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope this was helpful. I probably wasn't because I bought the wrong size wood. Like I said, I'm not a woodworks guy thing. So, I mean, I don't know. I didn't really teach you guys how to do 3-inch screws. You need more than 144 about the thing I'm about to post. Buy more than 144 because I put 2 in each one and I kind of ran out. So buy more than that, and that's kind of all I have to say for now. Tomorrow I'll show you what it looks like with all the bins in and yeah. But the plans that I have, you can build any variation of this. You can build 6x3, 3x3, 2x6, like any variation will be in these plans. Okay, so like why would you want to go pay for them when I can just give it to you guys for free? So this is the finished product. Now my cuts could have been honestly a little bit more precise, but like I said, like I used a circle saw for the framing, the outsides of it. So I did the best I can. It definitely works. Like I said in the beginning, there's gaps and it all works well. Now I just gotta probably sand some of the sharp edges, the splinters down, and then stain it or paint it, and we're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm gonna put the plans in the description. So for completely free, I paid a little bit of money for them. If you guys can, in return, just give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. And until the next video, I know this is not a tech video, but you know, this is, I feel like a lot of y'all might have messy garages. I definitely do. So a little way to, you know, organize your stuff, you know, which is always good. All right, guys, well, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.